The galley door hissed open as Jake stepped inside, his eyes scanning the room. Today, he wasn't just here to learn new techniques, he was here to meet his team. Kes walked beside him, arms crossed, a knowing grin on his face.
Kes.
All right, Jake, time to meet the crew.
We all play a part in this.
If we're going to win Uni-Chef, we have to work together. Before meeting the rest of the crew, they stopped near the viewing deck, where the captain stood. His uniform was crisp, and his presence commanded respect.
Kes.
This is Captain Oris. Think of him as our sponsor and pilot. He's the one who gets us to the competition planets, making sure we have the best possible route and timing. Without him, we wouldn't even get to the starting line. Captain Oris turned to Jake with a small smirk. Captain Oris. Dryly's got high hopes for you, kid. Don't let him down. Jake nodded, feeling the weight of expectations settle on his shoulders. They moved back to the galley, where the first crew member to approach was a tall, broad-shouldered humanoid with deep green skin and 4 arms, 2 of which were currently sharpening a massive cleaver. His eyes were small but sharp, and his expression unreadable.
Kes.
This is Torv, our butcher. He handles all things protein, from preparing meat to breaking down some of the tougher ingredients. He prefers the lower decks because they're cold and dark. Helps keep the meat fresh. Torv grunted and gave Jake a nod before returning to his work. Next, a slender, almost ethereal-looking alien approached. Their skin shimmered like liquid silver, and their violet eyes seemed to glow softly.
Kes.
This is Vela, our empath. They can sense the emotional state of ingredients. Sounds weird, right? But trust me, emotions affect taste. If an ingredient has been stressed or improperly harvested, Vela will know. Vela smiled faintly.
Vela.
Cooking is about harmony. I ensure the balance is right. Before Jake could fully process that, a confident voice cut through the air. A young woman with short, spiky red hair and a fierce expression strode toward him, wiping her hands on a towel. So, you're the one my uncle picked. Jake blinked.
Jake.
Your uncle?
Kes smirked. Kes.
Jake, meet Yara. She's the head chef's niece. Your sous chef.
Yara.
Let's get one thing straight. I know I can do this without you. But you're something no past winner ever had, and I won't take that for granted. I'll be your sous chef, but you better make it worth it for me. This is my chance to win it for my uncle and for us, so step up your game. Jake met her determined gaze and nodded.
Jake.
I will. Finally, the galley doors opened once more, and Chef Dryly entered, his crab-like legs clicking against the floor as he strode toward them. Chef Dryly. Good. You've met your team. Now, let's see if you can cook like one. The room hummed with energy as Jake realized this was it. This was his team. And the journey to Uni-Chef had truly begun.